Emily. I have heard so many superb reports of your engagement with your online lessons. And I do understand that it's really difficult to have come back after Christmas and to face more online learning. But the level of engagement and the incredible hard work that you're putting into your studies has really impressed all of your teachers. So well done, and keep up that effort as much as you possibly can. I also want to say a huge well done to Emily Yang for her outstanding performance in her ABRSM piano diploma. She got a distinction, she got 48 out of 50, and actually even to be sitting a piano diploma when you're still in the lower six, having completed all of the grades, is in itself a phenomenal achievement. So Emily, huge congratulations. I also would like to say huge congratulations as well to all of those who participated in the absolutely tremendous performance of A Christmas Carol. If you haven't watched it online, it's not too late to do so. But to Mr. Newell and all of the cast, I was absolutely blown away by it. It was really, really good, and I think that you should be very proud of the performance that you put in of this Dickens masterpiece, and you really did make it your own. So thank you very, very much indeed for all of that. These are difficult times in so many ways, and I was reflecting the other day upon the fact that so often we can feel this great pressure to be happy. We talk about everybody having the right to be happy, as if being happy is something that we can manage all of the time. What I would say is this, I think that of course we want to experience moments of great joy and great satisfaction, and we do that, don't we, from participating in new and exciting experiences, and the love that we have for our friends and for our family, and the laughter that we share, certainly as a member of staff with colleagues, and of course with all of you. But we also have to be realistic that, as we found out, particularly in the last 18 months, life does send us some real curveballs. And at times, we do face challenges, we do face difficulties, and there are times when, of course, we do feel loss, and we do feel sadness, and we do feel a real sense of frustration. That's really normal. That, I think, above all else, is perhaps what makes us be human. And I think sometimes we have to embrace all of our emotions, not just the ones which we could label as happy. I know that we're going to come out of this the other side. I think that the one thing that we do have at the moment is this real great sense of hope. I know that over 3 million people now within the UK have been vaccinated, and that programme is getting quicker and quicker all the time. And so now we do have that real hope that as spring turns to summer, we will of course emerge from all of this. But in the meantime, well done for all that you're doing, and until this time next week, goodbye.
Hello and welcome to this week's assembly. It's Saturday morning and we are busy in the Rossall kitchen baking this morning. Students have been busy making brownies, and our anchor students are busy doing their homework, which are their own homemade recipes.
It may be our first week of nominations, but we have so much to celebrate this week. First of all, our Headmasters Awards for this week go to Sweetie Wu and Henry Wells. Sweetie receives the academic award this week. This comes from her art teacher, Miss Sharp, who says that Sweetie has understood the assignment she was set so well that she produced the most beautiful of pieces, very skillful copy of an artist's piece of work, and made sure that she handed in well within the time frame. Well done, Sweetie. Henry Wells has been nominated by his house parents for the way in which he's shown such great kindness towards all of the boys in Pelican House. Henry's in year 12, and he makes an extra special effort to play on the Wii with other students. Particularly, he has helped some who have struggled to settle in. The reason that his house parents have recommended him this time around was because Henry went to the trouble of making sure that when he went home this Christmas holiday, he found a game that he thought that another student would enjoy, and brought this back with him in order for the other student to be able to enjoy playing it. Henry, what a wonderful way to show that you care about other people in your house. Thank you. I also wanted to make a special mention of two individuals. The first of them is Olivia Lawton, who has been nominated by her form tutor. She has shown absolutely incredible resilience over the course of the last few weeks, and her tutor wanted her to know that he is very, very proud of her, as are we all, Olivia. Secondly, we want to celebrate Emily Yang. Emily received an outstanding result in her recent ARSM exam. She got 48 out of 50. She is now an associate of the Royal School of Music, which is no small achievement. Absolutely well done, Emily. Today's assembly, I want to focus on the idea of feeding the soul. By that I mean that really we are at our best and enjoy our lives the most when we can be positive about ourselves and when we make the most of what there is in life to enjoy. One of the easiest ways in which you can feel that sense of success is by creating something, and cooking and baking is an obvious choice, and I know that a lot of Rossall students delight in the opportunity to go to the Rossall kitchen and to make something special. And in fact, what I would like to show you now is a series of clips of our anchor students and our boarders working hard in the kitchen this Saturday to produce some wonderful, wonderful things. Enjoy. Go.
So today we're making blondies and brownies. As you can see, now we're weighing up 170 grams of brown sugar.
Yeah.
Because we're starting our blondies. Our brownies are in the oven already. You can have a look if you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Making apple crumble and yeah, pretty much. And I'm putting oats and everything on top.
Okay, so your apple crumble, I can see you've got some apples here. What else goes in apple crumble?
Some butter, sugar, flour, and apples. I put honey on top of mine.
Yeah.
Just because it's a bit more sweetness on the top.
Ooh.
So I'm making spaghetti with garlic chicken and pesto, and Lauren's making tuna pasta baked with sweet corn.
And where is Lauren? So tell me about the process, Lauren. What are you doing?
First of all, I open the cans of the tuna and the sweet corn, and I put it in the bowl with some of the mayo, and then you mix it together, and then you wait for the pasta to boil. You put that in it and mix it round, and then when you're done, you put some cheese on top.
Fabulous. Okay, and how are you making that?
I'm going to fry it.
Okay, and what have you done to this chicken here?
I've just put in paprika, flour and salt.
Fantastic. And what are you expecting the flavour to be like?
Tasting.
Tasty. Goodness, look at that.
Doesn't that look delicious?
It does!
Yeah, learning by doing.
Okay, it's beautiful. I can't wait to try it.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Is this your first taste? What do you think? Is it like your mum makes it?
The security cat has a much friendlier name now. We call him Marley.
When he became poorly, we began to look after him, and he visits us and he plays with our cat Luna. He even spent Christmas with us. Molly is keeping us all safe by guarding reprographics and going on security patrol at night with my dad.
This is Poppy, a Springer Spaniel crossed with a poodle, a Sprudel. A lot of you may know her because she goes to the LD department. She was a bit sad over Christmas because she didn't get her usual routine of going into work and getting lots of attention. She's got a bouncy personality and loves being played with and her belly rubbed. She also loves chasing butterflies and birds. She goes a bit crazy when she sees them. She's very happy now that some of you are back to give her attention and walks and lots of cuddles. Yeah.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Collins. Welcome to today's Rossall Assembly. As well as being a teacher of English as an additional language, one of my roles at Rossall is the farm manager. Here are Penny and Bluebell, who have spent Christmas with me, and they're out for their morning greens this morning on this cold and frosty morning. The goat, Romeo, Hercules and Trumpet are with Mrs. Lee in the Lake District enjoying themselves, and the smaller rabbits and guinea pigs are still in school being looked after by Mrs. Quartermain. Penny and Bluebell have spent the whole of Christmas here, and you can see them eating their greens for breakfast this morning. Have a good afternoon, have a good week, and thank you for listening.
Romeo, Hercules and Trumpet had plenty of space to stretch their legs after their journey to the Lake District. They were not put off by the snow and enjoyed getting in the field to explore and forage. You can imagine how amusing it was when I spotted from inside the house Hercules leading Romeo and Trumpet up the patio steps, having managed to escape. The only way I could get them back was bribing them using food.